Welcome to this mindfulness practice. This exercise is entitled RAIN, R-A-I-N. This is about recognising, allowing, investigating and nurturing uncomfortable or unpleasant feelings. It enables us to accept and sit with feelings that we're not necessarily welcoming, and accepting that that's part of the human experience. If you could maybe think about what experiences you might like to call to mind, and don't start with the very most difficult one. Start with one that's possibly the least challenging. And as you build up your mindfulness muscles, you would start with the easiest and move up to the most challenging one. Just to have the least challenging one ready to go for the first time you try this exercise, and build up to the really most difficult ones that you want to work on once you're used to the exercise and you know how it works and how you respond. So as always, I'd like to invite you to settle back into the chair that you're sitting on or wherever you're lying, and just make yourself comfortable and relaxed. You might want to close your eyes as you feel them get heavy, and just feel yourself begin to breathe and concentrate on your breathing. Become aware of the breath entering your body, travelling through your body and leaving your body. Become aware of the process of breathing. Become aware of your weight as you suddenly feel heavier in the chair. And you become aware of your body making contact with the chair where you're sitting, your back and your legs making contact and feeling heavier as you sit, down to your feet making contact with the floor. And you can feel all the points where your feet are making contact with the floor. In fact, as you breathe, you can imagine roots gently growing from your feet and extending into the earth, like vines or tiny threads. As you breathe out, those roots grow deeper. They hold you secure and they hold you grounded. As you breathe in, you can breathe energy in from the earth up into your body. The first part of the exercise is R for recognise. Begin to recognise how you feel today physically. Is there any tightness or tension in your body? Do a mental tour of your body and just recognise where you feel relaxed and soft, or where you feel any tension and tightness, any strain. Just notice it. And how do you feel emotionally today? Again, just notice. How do you feel in your mind? And when you breathe, how do you feel in your breath? A stands for allow. We simply allow this to be, without opposing the fact that this is how you are. So for a moment, we'll just stay breathing, accepting all that you've noticed, and accepting that this is how you are. We'll breathe and allow this to be. I stands for investigate. Now we'll call to mind one of the issues that you maybe thought about. A thought or a feeling that you're a little bit uncomfortable with, that's a little bit challenging. Note how awareness of this issue may be affecting your breathing. Has your breathing changed at all? Is it faster or slower? Is it more shallow? Has thinking about this issue affected your body? Is there any change in any place of your body? Is there any more tension? Are your shoulders higher? Has your head position changed? Are you frowning? Has thinking about this issue or this feeling or this thought changed your feelings and your thoughts? As I'm talking, are you still listening? Or are you going to your thoughts and replaying stories about this issue? Are you replaying what happened? Or what you wish you would have done? Or what you want to do? That's okay if you have, but if you can, return to the exercise now and return to your breathing. Now, I'd like you to call to mind something that you feel positive about. Something that's brought some pleasant feelings to you. Sit with that thought for a moment. Sit with that feeling. And just breathe. Note how awareness of this new thought and feeling affects your breathing. Has that changed now? Has your body changed? Have you changed your posture? Have you changed your feelings? Have your thoughts wandered again? Has the story you're telling yourself changed? Are your thoughts still with me? Or have they wandered again? If they have, that's okay. Just gently bring them back. And return to your breathing. If you can, what I'd like you to do now is to hold both issues in your mind at the same time. Note how your awareness can hold both and how your awareness is in fact bigger than both. N is also for non-identity. You can say to yourself of these issues, there is more to me than this. This is not all that I am. This is not all that I am. I am not this. You can repeat that as many times as you like. There is more to me than this. This is not all that I am. I am not this. Recognize how you are now, physically. How are you now, emotionally? How are you now in your mind? And how are you now in your breathing? Just breathe gently. Bring your awareness to your feet again. Wiggle your toes as you bring those roots back up from the earth. Wiggle your fingers as you bring your awareness back to the room. And gently open your eyes. Thank you. I hope you found this useful.